Bell Mortgage is a proud sponsor of SpareKey.
This is his first haircut. This is probably his very best haircut.
Patsy and Robb Keech welcomed their first child into the world with the excitement of any new parents.
He had these amazing brown eyes.
It was an emotion that would quickly change.
At 6 o'clock in the morning, the lights went on, and that's when a cardiologist came in and said, you know, Derian's going to be having open heart surgery this morning.
And here's the big IV in his heart.
That would be the first of 11 surgeries Derian would have over the next 2.5 years.
And then you see his incision, it's right here, and it starts.
I don't know how much time we're going to have, little boy, but I want to be your mom.
Patsy took that time off work without pay to be by his side.
So each time was a total leap of faith in, okay, God, who's taking care of the mortgage this month, because this is where I'm going to be, and you asked me to be a mom, and I take that role very seriously.
The mortgage did get paid. Family, co-workers, and their church made sure of it.
And I just remember what a profound gift that was.
You're doing some more keys?
A gift that allowed Patsy and Robb time to be parents. Derian Keech died May 9th, 1996. He was just 2.5 years old.
Goodbye, Dad.
It was so clear that we couldn't just pack up our whole time with Derian and just tuck it away and as a memory and a keepsake, that it was really a call to action.
Patsy and Robb started SpareKey, an organization that provides mortgage grants to families with critically ill and seriously injured children in the hospital.
We'll take care of the biggest financial load for 1 month so you can just be a parent.
Can you smile, honey?
There's nothing worse than being at your desk or at your job while your baby's sitting in the hospital and not being able to be there.
After a difficult pregnancy, Steve and Jill Kraft were told their baby Chloe had just a 10% chance of survival.
She came out, all of a sudden we heard this little cry, and we were all just surprised, even the doctor. We were all looking at each other like, oh my gosh, she has some lung tissue.
Doctors thought Jill would miscarry, but at just 28 weeks, they delivered a 2-pound, 6-ounce miracle.
You're a miracle.
Chloe spent the first 3 months of her life in the hospital. With Steve at work and 2 other children at home to take care of, the Crafts couldn't be where their hearts wanted to be with Chloe until they got the call from SpareKey.
That was just such a weight lifted off, knowing that at least for 1 month I could put all my energy into her, which I've done, and not necessarily worry so much about the mortgage and what we were going to do.
SpareKey has given that gift of time and peace of mind to hundreds of families with children fighting cancer, babies born with birth defects, and teenagers critically injured in accidents.
I believe that is what SpareKey does, is it gives parents permission to be parents at a very critical time.
On behalf of our viewers, we thank you.
The mission of SpareKey is so important, so necessary, it even caught the eye of Oprah Winfrey.
Because you've taken your own lives to what we think is really a higher level. We honor you today as recipients of our Use Your Life Award. Congratulations, it's $50,000 to help you.
That money did help dozens of SpareKey families, but the need goes on. Every year, there are more than 1,000 families in the state of Minnesota, just like the Crafts, that need help. But SpareKey has only enough funding to pay the mortgages for 150 of them, forcing parents to make a very difficult choice. With your donation, SpareKey can help more parents not have to choose.
Oh, I think he's absolutely thrilled.
Derian Keech may have only spent a short time on this earth.
Yes, you did it. This is why I came.
But with your help, his purpose, his legacy, will outlive us all.
I'm so glad you made sense out of my life.